Namaste and welcome to day 25 of Mindful 30 Journey. Well, today's practice is about freedom. Yes, freedom of movement, freedom of thoughts, freedom of anything that you are surrounded with. That is what I want you to approach this practice about. And let's try keeping this practice further ahead throughout our day. At least 24 hours, we can do that, yes? So just sit up in a comfortable position. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders and chest. Take a minute to just see how you're breathing. From there, keep your both hands on your navel. And let's just chant Om sound together. Inhale. Om. Today I feel free from all the baggages, from all the thoughts that have been holding me back. Today I'm free physically, mentally, and emotionally. Slowly relax. Alright, with that, we're going to come into tabletop all fours position. And I want you to do the most favorite, most simple cat and cow. So inhale, dip your chest down, navel down, and arch, look up. Exhale, contract, and look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now inhale and stay there up. And shift the weight slightly on your hands. Now shift the weight slightly on your legs. Again, when you go to your hand, you'll feel your upper back getting a little bit of stretch. Now when you go to your hips, you'll feel it more on your upper back, slightly higher. Slightly when you go ahead, you'll feel it on your lower back as you keep going more ahead. When you go back, you'll feel it on your upper back. Keep the arch. Come back center and now release the arch and contract. Take your shoulder blades away from each other. Now shift the weight ahead, all the way ahead, and you'll feel the stretch through your upper back. Now shift the weight back. You can still feel the weight on the upper back and you'll feel it stretching through the lower back. Shift the weight ahead. Shift the weight back. You might feel it on different areas depending on where you are stiff. To the front and back to the center and relax. What we're going to do is we're going to stitch all of this through together. Arch and contraction. So arching is when you take your head back up and take your chest ahead, and contraction is when you take your head to the navel. And all you have to do is shift the weight ahead and back. Two things, two movements. Okay, so first we are going to go into child's pose for me. You can watch the first one and then join me in the second one. From child's pose, we are going to keep contracting head to the navel and keep going ahead without moving the hands. Once you reach to your maximum, this is where I'm ending. There's no further place to go ahead. From here, I'm going to change the direction and change the practice. I'm going to arch and go back till the very end. Now I've reached to the dead end. Now I cannot go any further. So I'm going to change the head and change the direction. Contraction to go ahead and arching to come back. Join me. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Contract and slowly go ahead. There's no right, there's no wrong. Feel free to do what comes naturally to your body right now. Slowly contract and go ahead. Arch and come back. Contract and go ahead. Arch and come back. Same thing, contract. Continue doing this. These are called spine waves. So try to see if you can feel this each and every vertebrate in your spine as you do this. It's a beautiful feeling. My personal favorite. If you want to add This without your knees. You can just curl your toes, lift your knees, and do it without the knee. Contract and go ahead. Arch and go back. Continue. 2 more times. One more time. And slowly come into downward dog or child's pose and stay there. Breathe. Press your fingertips. Straighten your hands. And breathe. From here, you're going to come into downward dog. If you were in child's pose, get your legs closer to each other and step your right leg up. Take your right leg up and slowly drop it towards the left side, bending it without dropping it fully on the floor. Just opening it. Just like that. And slowly take it back into the sky and release. Take your left leg up into three-legged dog. Bend the knees towards the right. Open it. Almost trying to drop, but it's still in the air. Slowly come back up to three-legged dog and release. This time, take your legs slightly more back. Come into plank. Now push back into downward dog and take your right leg up. Slowly shift into plank. As you drop your watch, you're going to bend the knee and drop softly your leg back. And see if you can lift the hands up. Yes. From there, drop your hip down. Yes, just sit on the hips. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, lift up again. Exhale, down. Last time, third one, inhale. Exhale. This time when you lift up, drop your right hand down. So lift up and down, take the leg up. Woo, so good. Slowly drop the legs down. Take your left leg up now. Slowly turn it towards the right. Drop it down softly. Straighten the legs. And exhale, push the hips down. Inhale, go up, reach up. Exhale, go down. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. This time reversing back. Drop your left hand down. Take the leg up. Drop it down. Slowly drop both the knees down. And release. From here, we're just going to try a little balancing. So you're going to take your right hand and right knee down. Take your left hand straight. Left leg straight. From here, you're going to bend and see if you can balance just like this. You can add double layer of mat if your knees feel soft. Just this much. From here, take the knee down, grab the ankle. You can add a strap here if you cannot reach your ankle. And just stay here. If this is a lot for you, just stay here. If not, try to see if you can lift this up higher. And breathe with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release and down. Same thing on the other side. Straighten your right leg. Just stay. Shift the weight on the left hand and the left knee. Bend the right knee. Face the knee facing downwards. Both the hips in one line. Reach out for the ankle and go from the outside to grab it. Inhale, lift up. Take it higher and breathe. Stay where you can breathe. Don't force a stretch. Find that center first. Find that breath first and then gradually go into it. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Back into all fours and sit down and breathe. Whatever we just did right now, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it standing. Yes? So let's stand up. We're going to start with the right leg on the floor first. Take your left heel to your hips. Just stay here. Find the balance and see if you can reach out for the ankle. If you cannot, just use a strap, use a dupatta, use anything, a long piece of cloth, and hold on to it. From here, just work on finding the balance here. If this is wobbly, then you continue staying here, don't go any further. Yes? From here, you're going to take your right hand ahead. Yes, as if it's on the floor. Now take your chest down and knee up. And now pull the heel away from you. Find the dancer's pose. Find that balance and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's nothing right and there's nothing wrong in this. Whatever you're doing is just the right one for you today. Yes, just know whatever you're doing is perfect. Don't cut slack by holding on to something. Believe in yourself and try again. The same side, let's do it again. Feel free. Remember, it's about freedom. Freedom of movement, freedom of thoughts. As you're trying to balance it, find your thoughts getting clearer, find your mind getting quieter, and find it flowing freely as per your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was so good. Give yourself a good round of applause. You have to appreciate yourself. That is important. Yes, amazing. Let's try the same thing on the other side now. Left feet on the floor, right heel to your hips. Grab onto the ankles from the outside. Find the balance here. One side is always going to feel super different than the other. Yes, just breathe. Stretch your arms ahead. Lean your chest down and knees up. And pull the heels away from your hips. Let it pull your hands behind. Go lower. Find that balance and breathe. Believe in yourself. Relax your face. Make this process a joy one for you. You're doing it for yourself, not for your neighbors, right? So enjoy it. Laugh with those wobbles. Have fun with those falls. And feel free in it. Don't judge yourself. Slowly release. Good. All right, let's do this one last time together. Yes. First, find your breath. Let's do 3 inhalation, exhalation with me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. With your own time. I'm not going to guide you in this one. Go for it by yourself. Find a spot to gaze at. And slowly release. All right, lovely. As a teacher, I should be perfect with my balance, right? No, absolutely not. I am human and I'm not afraid of showing any of my wobbles to you all. So why are you afraid of wobbling? Go ahead, feel free to wobble as much as you can. Yes? All right, from here, we're just gonna come down to Malasana, which is Indian toilet position. Close your eyes and let your heart rate come down. Just breathe. If you want to try the balance one more time, you can just pause the video, go back to the balance, try it, and come back to the video once you're done. Just focus at your heart rate, try to connect with it, and give it some time to come back to its natural pace. From here, slowly sit down on your hips and slowly lie down on the mat for your relaxation. I really hope you lie down and rest for at least 2 to 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes if you can. And that is the way of you showing love to yourself towards your practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope to see you in the next practice. Have a wonderful day ahead.